Hello, people of the internet of the world. Welcome back to Amnesia, the Dark Descent. Last time we left off, Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. What? Who's William Smith? Whatever. The itchy ears, man.
That taste, that fragrance, Damascus rose.
Last time we left off, we were in the storage area, and there were some people who.
5th of July, 1839.
So,
Today, I went to the university
we avoided
looking for
them.
answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
It's definitely our fault. I understand. So, hang on. That's what I didn't want that one. I didn't want the itchy ears. So we need 8 up and 8 down. So, that's 8 up. 6. 6. So, 10. So I need to reduce 2 from the bottom. Also, so let's I don't think that reduced 2. Can I not have itchy ear? Hang on. There we go. So, oh yeah, that'll work. Perfect. See? Genius. Just some simple math. Now let us go insert our rods. Oh, only 2 spare rods left. That there are only, yeah,
14th of July,
I already got all
read
the
every
things.
book I can
So
find on the
I
subject.
think I just need to
While rich
put
in
my
legend
stuff
and
in.
hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, and hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Oh, bloody hell. Okay, where's the little note that's gonna tell me which one goes where? Certainly it'll be down here.
17th of July,
Let's
1839.
listen to this first.
How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Missing cogwheels. We're just gonna have to deal with itchy ears. I don't have any more oil left. I have more oil now. Dig. I don't think I'm gonna be able to dig. There's no oil left. Nothing for it to ignite. Need something smaller. This looks like a cogwheel. Certainly. Need more cogs. Perhaps there's just more in this area that I need to grab. Let's do a quick search in here really quickly. Nothing to immediately see. Alright, let us go look back upstairs. Find more of those cogs, bring them down here. You know, this is gonna be the second one. Just need to find that one really quickly. Found it. Those weren't too hard to find at all. Not too bad. How not? Ugh. Sure. Sure. Like, these are all the same size. That one, it's gotta fit there. I'm sorry. Hang on. What do you mean? These are like all the same size. Okay, maybe the one on the left's a little bit bigger than the other two. I think that's the biggest. But still. What do you mean? Oh right, I need something to burn. So go some there. What can I burn? My first thought was a box, but that's too big. I would need a really small box. It seems like all the boxes are the same size. Hang on, really quickly. Notes, machine equipment. Nope. Elevator machine instructions. Trinity, 4-phase, steam flow. I have no idea which one's meant to go where, but I'm certain the game ones. Tell me if I'm wrong. Ah, you know what would work greatly? A book. Let's use that. That'll work. Then we'll just have to figure out the what we need for the other thing. What do you mean? There's a book in there. The book will work. Trust me. Perhaps it does need coal. But I doubt the game would actually. There, this is coal. I don't know. Oh, here we go. There's already bricks of it for me. It's probably gonna tell me I need more than that. Yeah. I was wondering what this stuff was, but you know, there's just goop everywhere. I have no idea what it's actually supposed to be. Okay. So now I've done that. This will work, right? You want now? Alright, well, this is burning. That means this is going here. It's going to here. Hmm? I've used a lot of oil. Perhaps I do need these already in here. Trinity, four phase, flow cycle. I'm just going to assume that. Well, I figured it out. So, one's called the four cycle, 4 edges. One's called the Trinity, so 3 edges. The other one's called flow, so it's a circle. Yeah, that makes sense now. I'd be lying if I said I understood before, but I understand it now. So I'm assuming that means the elevators work. Yeah. Just in time for the goop to go everywhere. I didn't know the human body could create this much. Truly. Like, I'm just insane. It's just literally appearing. Like, this isn't some great evil. This is just, I'm just crazy. Professor Tillow's second death caused by his damned curiosity. Stop being crazy. There's nothing going on. You're just insane, literally. Now let us descend. Really? Ah, shit. That was quite consistently loud. The servants avoided him, yet knew they were there. They all smelled spiced wine and mystic scent permeated by clove and sage. You know, I've also noticed. I mentioned the achievements 2 episodes, 1 episode ago. I don't remember. Heart. 18.4% of people remove the Shadow's goop with that acid, which means like 18.4% of people didn't even like get into a situation where they could die.
Come this way.
They stopped playing. I actually think that's really funny.
Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a Baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
So he even wants us to come. God. This is a memory. It might not be fine, but this is one. What's that? Tinderbox. Yoinky. Yoinky Skrplinky. It's another one. And rats. Gotta catch them. Only I could actually touch them. It is more than clear that I'm insane, so I'm not gonna trust my own ears as much as I want to. They've already been itchy. So. Okay. Stop being scared. It's on the other side of the thing. Can't get you. Promise. I never really got a good look at him. I'm gonna go in here now. You know, I thought they'd be scarier. I like locked lip. Me and that guy had a moment. I want to go say hi to him. He's not that scary. He's just misunderstood. Would you let him clap? Be real. Yeah, little bro's fine. He's not a problem at all. The only issue is that I'm insane. Literally. In fact, it's quite easy to believe that he just doesn't exist.
Where is she? Where did she go?
No, I won't tell. I'll never tell you.
You're just making things worse. Look, this is no place for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there.
You know, there's no telling of my lack of sanity. Where's little bro at? You can hear him. Do we go say hi? Nah. It's fine. I mean, what a guy. I mean, certainly wouldn't harm me if he stuck his hands on me. I'm sorry for having disturbed your presence. Sounds like he ran a bit faster. I know I was the one who moved that bed, but I didn't click anything, it just did that on its own. I would have just said, I'm so fucking crazy. I had my hands on it. More oil. American dream right there. No, it's not the American dream. Insanity. Really? How do I get it back? You know, it's my fault. I did just stare at him for like 5
Hurry,
minutes.
child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider. Somebody's coming. Hurry! I'll cover the hole with a bed. Everything will be fine. I promise.
I thought this place. Oh. Ah! Well, certainly I'll just make the hole bigger. Now, cunt. Oh, we gotta go meet Jerry again. That's his name now. Whether he likes it or not. Reginald, where are you? I know I just said his name was Jerry, but I changed it again already. Hey, I'm somewhat sane now. I don't feel very sane. There's bugs in my eyes. I want in. Itch. Okay, so we need a key. What if I just use the drill? Drill it open. No. What if I use this other thing that opened the other thing earlier? No? Okay. Whatever. So hold on. Where do I go now? Ah, I see. My bad. I didn't understand he was like that. I've incidentally turned myself insane again. And now I have itchy ears. I can't be arsed. Nigel? Where are you, Nigel? Brother, please. I beg you. Why can't we be friends? I want in here. Why can't I go in there? It's really hard to discern what I'm looking at. God, it hurts my eyes. Have I been this way yet? I don't even know where I've been. Yes, I have. I don't really have a map. Oh, so I just gonna have to guess. So I wasn't able to go through this door? Ah, what do you mean? You want me to throw something at? How can a lock be corroded and weak, and yet I cannot use the big boy hammer on it? What are you talking about? What is the point of having a really cool hammer if I'm not allowed to use it? See, it seems as if I'm becoming insane. Or, I'm uninsane, you know what I meant. That was the thought, Daniel. Ah, can do that too, mate. So the real issue is that I can't see anymore. Are we sure this is in good shape? Like, cunt. Actually, I have no idea what to do right now. Can I go in here? Can I, like, break this open? Certainly there's just something I'm missing. Certainly, like, I'm just stupid and this actually works. Um, Perhaps. Hang on. Another way around the barred gates. Another tool to wind the hole. And the lock has a weak lock. None of this particularly helps me. You can't tell me something has a weak lock and then not let me break it with the hammer. What else is the hammer for then? If not to break the weak lock. I will not be deceived. Shit. Where is Fred anyway? I mean, was here a second ago. Absolutely nothing this way. I have itchy ears again. An unpleasant feeling. I wonder what they did to make that effect. It sounds like someone's trying to crack open a peanut in my ear. It's really not fun. Oh, look at this. The chipper. Ah. Now I can go in the hole. I don't care. That's so unimportant, actually. And I'm sane again. Yes! I took a hammer to the ground, and I'm saying, he unraveled the cloth. Alexander reached out, held up, covered. He said, keep it covered at all times. Really shows that the fix to all human issues is just digging a hole. Oh, bloody hell. Move. Get out the way. Won't budge. Ah, I'm over here now. Well, the guy went that way, so I'm gonna go this way. Is that moldy bread? Okay. Why aren't you just touching fire? Fucking bell end. I mean, I might have pressed the button, but that shouldn't be something I'm allowed to do. Actually, it should be something I'm allowed to do. I love the fact that. Okay. What were we just talking about? Acid. If I had a cup, I could put acid in the cup to break open the lock. Oh, and this is where I'll get the thing to break open the other door. I see. Hi. You know, I'm committed. I get the feeling I wasn't meant to see that like that. I think I was meant to
2nd of August,
be farther
1839.
back.
I have arrived at the village of Altstadt. It's a haven in the midst of a vast forest and the last stop before my final destination, Castle Brennenburg. It's late in the evening, and the outrider, who has been with the coach since Bremen, advised me to wait until morning before I venture further. I've arranged for a bed at Der Müller, the village's only inn, and am now waiting for the sun to rise. I try to sleep, but as I close my eyes, I see the men who fell victim in London. My fear and shame forces me to witness the same scenes over and over. They are dead because of me.
Yes. Try not to stare at him, but he's gone. These guys, I tell you, they come and go. Did the coughing scare you? Is that what those supposed to be? I know I'm using a lot of my tinder boxes, but I don't really know what else I should use them for, especially when I have such low fuel. Half this place is fucking blindingly dark. Yeah.
3rd of August, 1839.
Let's ignore all that.
I feel like I have fled the world and all its worries. Brennenburg is a majestic creation perched upon a forest-clad hill with towers reaching well above even the highest pine trees. Following the winding road leading to the gates gives the impression of discovering something forgotten, as if journeying with Marco Polo to the hidden Xanadu. Alexander, the Baron, is a peculiar but gracious man. He seems well versed in worldly matters and is not at all as eccentric as I assumed. My room is exquisite, and I'm confident that no hotel for miles could even hope to match it. As the sun sets on Brennenburg, its fairy tale varnish turns to an eerie gloom. Alexander's strange servants are never far away. They are a quiet lot, and their behavior could only be described as skulking. Alexander seems pleased by my presence. As he puts it, it seems like I got here just in time.
I see. I'm sorry for disturbing you.
Well, it's for his own good. Soon you'll be ready. Let there be enough time.
It's a good day in there.
He escaped. Where is he now?
Okay, well, now we're hiding from this guy. I mean, they're particularly dangerous, but I mean, yeah, I certainly want to, buddy up with one. Yes, oil. Oily man. I never say no to nobody oiling me up. How do I speak? Sometimes I make words and it worries me that I make them. Perhaps I can use the acid here as well. Or maybe there'll be a key here. However, if something gives me impression that this glass jar is for my acid. These rats fuck each other to death? Yeah, you know what? This is not my place to ask. Every time. If that becomes this way, we'll hide behind this barrel. I'm sure it will be adequate protection. And you know what? With the time, perhaps we'll put our hiding off for next time. After all, we did just get this glass jar. And, well, if they're not gonna finish me off, then I'm gonna have to do it myself. So, hold on. Not sure what. You know what? Now I feel like I should just go kill myself for saying that. Thank you all for watching. Where is this guy? Hold on. Sorry, hang on. Maybe we're not ending yet. You know what? I want this guy to come over here. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm still gonna end this off here, but that's all the time that I'm willing to give myself. And it's like 4 in the morning. Yeah, so I should probably go to bed. But You know, a pretty interesting area. I don't quite like being in the dungeons. It's not as interesting as the rest of the castle. It's I mean, obviously this game's gonna give me Penumbra vibes. It's made by the same fucking people, but you know, the long corridors with a bunch of doors that lead into rooms with not much in them, um, is basically just Penumbra in a nutshell. So I don't like this area, but those first couple areas are actually pretty interesting. Even if I think the goop is strange. Again, I don't think I've ever seen anyone play The Dark Descent by itself. I'm there, Amnesia by itself. I'm 99% certain that the only people I've seen play, um, or the only like campaigns or stories I've seen of people playing this game are, um, of like just custom stories. So yeah, I've never seen anyone use the goop before. I feel like I would remember goop appearing, but whatever. Not my problem. You know what is my problem? Is I'm sorry. So, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. See ya.